Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sacred Grounds. Welcome everybody. Welcome to our open mic Thursday nights. So I am your host, Mr. Natural. I run a music school down the block. Sign up, come, take lessons, and give me your money. Best ad I could think of. I'm pretty blunt. Okay, so first I want to go over a few things. One, we are now transmitting in high definition. Woo! The camera is right there on that table, so if you're going to sit at that table with me, do not pound on the table or talk into the mic, please. Allow the performers to get in there. Okay. We have a couple rules here. Rule number one is shut the fuck up. Woo! And believe me, I really mean that. If you go to a concert at the San Francisco Symphony, no one even has to tell you that, right? You know what kind of behavior you should have when you go to a classical place because they're serious musicians, right? Well, guess what? I take each and every one of you just as serious as any musician I've ever met in my life, and especially new people coming up here. If they're new, that's the most serious situation they've ever been in their life because they decided to change their whole point of view about life and start performing. My God, what a risk that is. And I don't want to do anything that even puts the slightest bad vibe into that because you'd be surprised, the Sacred Grounds is famous for starting more beginners than any other open mic in this city. Yeah. And I'm proud of that. Yeah. Second rule is do not play or help the people out unless they're regulars or you know their song really well. Because if they're a new person, you might actually screw them up. And we want the people up here on stage to be comfortable and let them, if they want you to sing along, just ask and we'll all just join in. And then I want you to give 110%, okay? Sing harmonies, tap your foot, jump up and down, hip-how, hoop, holler, and clap your hands until they bleed, okay? The third, and I feel the most important rule, is if you hear something you don't like or you don't understand, applaud anyway. It's really important. What is avant-garde today that you do not understand will be commonplace 2 or 3 years from now. And again, we've had people like Lady Zeitgeist, for instance, who I miss already, come through here who just invented a whole new fucking whatever it was. I still don't know what it was, but I'm sitting here with my jaw up and going, and I watched it develop over several months, and it's amazing. And I think in 2 years we're going to have to pay a lot of money to go see her.
She makes every instrument schizophrenic.
Yeah. Okay, the other thing is, who's coming up? On the 6th, next week, our feature will be Rainbow, ladies and gentlemen. On the 13th, Charles Haymarket. And something very special on the 20th. This has never happened before, and I am really excited about this. Maria is going to do a feature. Yeah. Now, on the 27th and the 6th of the following month, I have nobody. So if you want to tap me on the shoulder during the thing or come up over after, and I'll write you in. On March 13th is Gary Garrett. And then on the 20th and the 27th of that month, March, I also don't have anyone. So we've got 4 slots here for the next 2 months, if any of you are interested. Okay? So that's that for that. Now, tonight we have my old friend Bill, and strangely enough, we were sitting here talking about an old friend of ours, Neil, who used to be here, and exactly at the minute we were talking about him, he opened the door to come in. And it's been like 10 years since I've seen Neil. So if you have some friends that are good performers, start talking about them now. Maybe we can get them here tonight. Maybe we can get that karma to get them to come on out here. And please, send emails out to people. If any of you older people can remember the emails of anyone that used to be here years ago, please send an email, let them know this is happening, let them see that it's on the internet now. So this goes to a thing called Ustream. It's Ustreaming live right now. It will continue to Ustream live. during the feature, then we shut it down and turn it back on so we can separately record the open mic afterwards. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, bringing to the stage Bill Wardwell.
Wardwell!
Just before I said it, I tongue-tied myself. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Bill.
Thank you.
There is a house guitar up there tuned if anyone needs it. It's got a strap. And oh, in honor of Bill, we have here a bunch of picks that have holes in them.
Are they holy?
They're a specially designed pick. They're called the Star Pick.
Don't be so
And what they do is they prevent you from dropping. They help you so you don't drop them. And Bill used to came up with that idea years ago. And so, in honor of him, I'm giving them away. So if anybody wants one, leave one or two up here in case people need it. But help yourself to at least one of each color.
Yeah, well, so I'm going to give this a shot without the microphone. But you guys tell me if you can't hear me. And
What?
I'll play quiet or.
He's going to try to not drown himself out.
Yeah.
But if he does, let us know. I'll put a mic on his head.
It truly is great to be back here. And one thing I'd just like to pass along, I don't know if Teddy can hear us or not, but big thanks, shout out to Teddy.
Yeah.
I would offer if one of the reasons I'm able to be back here is because I only do cover songs. I don't write songs. I don't do covers. And there were issues with ASCAP and DMI. Teddy opened his wallet to pay the fees so that people like me could come back in.
Yeah.
So if you see it in your heart to give them a little donation to help cover those expenses, I think that's a good idea.
There's a tip jar. Fill it up.
Okay, going to start off with a song that was written by Art Neville of the Neville Brothers.
Oh, nice.
Who was a very close friend of Stevie Ray Vaughan and Jimmy Vaughan. And he wrote this song about Stevie Ray, and he gave it to Jimmy, and Jimmy recorded it. And it tells the story about Stevie, and it's called 6 Strings Down. It goes like this. Alpine Valley, middle of the night, 6 strings down on the heaven-bound flight. He's got a big scrap, a guitar on his back. He ain't gonna cut angels no slack. Heaven done called another blues stringer back home. See the Buddha child Hendrix holding out his hand, been listening to your playing. Welcome to the band. Good blues stringing and heaven fine singing. Jesus, Mary, Joseph, been listening to your playing. Heaven done called another blues stringer back home. I said, Lord, they call another blues stringer back home. Albert Collins up there, Muddy and Lightning too. Albert King and Freddie playing the blues. T-Bone Walker, Guitar Slim, Little Son Jackson, Frankie Lee Sims. Heaven done called another blues stringer back home. And I said, the Lord they call another blues stringer back home. Nice. morning, me and my baby go uptown. Police come and they knock me down. Cocaine running around my brain. You take Mary, I'll take Sue. Ain't much difference betwixt the two. Cocaine running around my brain. Yeah, babe, get here quick. This old cocaine's about to make me sick. Cocaine runs around my brain. Turning down Beale Street and I'm heading up Main. Looking for that gal who sells cocaine. Some like them skinny and some like them round. They all look the same, turn them upside down. Cocaine running around my brain. You say your old lady ain't treating you right. Take a snort of coke, turn out the light. Makes you feel like Superman. Jump out a third-story window. You won't be the first. Thought he had it made. Itching my nose is driving me insane. All I want back is my mucous membrane. Around my brain. Yeah, pretty baby, get here quick. This old cocaine's about to make me sick. Cocaine. I went to bed singing a song. Woke up in the morning and my nose was gone. Cocaine.
Been there, done that.
Cocaine's for horses, it's not for men.
Yeah.
They say it'll kill me, but they won't say when. Cocaine. Around my brain. Yeah, baby, get here quick. This old cocaine's about to make me sick. Cocaine.
God, there was
Well, I'm
so
so
many.
happy to see Neil here tonight, and he showed me a little riff that I've been missing. Gave me something to work on.
I heard of this.
He's on his knees.
One of the few guys that I know that knows of Patrick Sky and
Yeah.
can play Patrick
Yeah.
Sky. This is Patrick Sky. This is my favorite Patrick Sky song. It's called Separation Blues. Well, I'm in the kitchen, my baby's in the hall. I said, I'm in the kitchen, my baby's in the hall. Well, I'm in the kitchen, baby's in that hall. Don't speak to me at all because you know we got those separation blues. Now you see that fly crawling up that wall. I said, you see that fly crawling up that wall. Well, you see that fly crawling up that wall. Don't speak to Miss Spider at all because you know they got those separation blues. Now when you kick your baby out of bed because she don't treat you nice, when you feel mistreated, well, buddy, take my advice. Leave that woman and leave her quick. I said, leave that woman and leave her quick. Well, you leave that woman and leave her quick, else she'll have you on a stick. You know it's better to leave, get some separation blues. did feed. I said, Adam ate the apple, which Eve did feed. Well, Adam ate the apple, which Eve did feed. Lord said, Adam, you gotta leave. You know that gave him the separation blues. Now the last words that John the Baptist said, down. I said the last words that John the Baptist said, well, the last words John the Baptist said, just before he lost his head, that gives me the separation blues. Now all this goes to show since time began, that those women can't do to men. It's better to buy than to be sold to the gutter for a bottle of gin. So she don't treat you like I think she should. I said she don't treat you like I think she should. Well, she don't treat you like I think she should. The services ain't no longer no good. Well, it's time to get a dose of separation. Then it's time to get a dose of separation blues.
You taught me something.
Thank you very much, gang. Thank you. Okay. Here's one. Who knows who Louisville is? Louisville? Nobody? He's the old man in Neil Young's song, Old Man.
Oh.
A lot of people thought he was writing about his dad. He wasn't. He was writing about the foreman on his ranch down here on Skyline. He bought back in 1969. Lou was the foreman. He was the old man. He was 70. I'm 68. So was Neil.
Yeah.
Guess who's the old man now? Neil says he feels a little weird singing that song these days. Old musicians have changed. I always like this verse, running around the same old town, like running around Woodside, California is a bad place, right? Anyway, this is an old man. Old man, look at my life. I am a lot like you were. Old man, take a look at my life. I am a lot like you Old man, look at my life. 24 into so much more. Live alone in a paradise that makes me think of two. Love lost such a cost. Give me things that won't get lost, like a coin that won't get tossed, rolling on you. Old man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. Just one look in my eyes, you can tell it's true. Lullabies look in your eyes, running round in the same old town. Doesn't mean that much to me, mean that much to you. I've been first and last. Funny how the time goes fast. Now I'm all alone at last, rolling home to you. Old man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you. I Build blood, keep from running. See all the damage done, little part of it in everyone. Don't turn out to set the sun. Thank you.
The young carnival. The young carnival.
Something happens in here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. Let's stop, children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. This battle line's being drawn. Everybody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds, getting so much resistance from behind. Let's stop, children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Sounds great up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the streets, singing songs and carrying signs. They say hate and pray for Einstein. And stop, children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going round. Stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Yeah. Some people think that was a war protest song, but it wasn't.
No.
Stills wrote that song about playing at the Whisky A Go Go in
Wow.
LA at Sunset, and I guess the neighbors around were complaining about all the noise. They said, what the hell? So they started having some riot street, turned over a few cars and everything, because they wanted to keep playing till 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. And that was the inspiration for the song. LA LA music riots.
Don't turn
Not
that car
the
over, that's
Vietnam
fine.
War.
And Whisky A Go Go is still there.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Ryan Casada.
Ryan Casada just played there a couple of weeks ago.
Nice.
Here's a song that Stephen Stills wrote about the Civil War. He was thinking about Civil War one day. Do we find the cost of freedom buried in the ground? Mother will swallow you, lay your body down. Do we find the cost of freedom buried in the ground? Mother will swallow you, lay your body down. You don't have to go to the South Bronx in New York to see this, but I used to do a lot of business back in that area of the world. And when I would drive from New York up into Connecticut, if you haven't ever been there, there's some really unbelievable housing projects that are pretty freaking depressing. You kind of wonder how anybody could even survive in an environment like that. I thank my lucky stars every day that I was born into a middle-class family and always had a roof over my head and had a chance to do what I wanted to do in life. And a lot of people, as we all know, don't get that chance. They certainly start out life behind the eight ball through no fault of their own. And Phil Oakes was a great songwriter.
My hero.
Great songwriter. Phil wrote a lot of songs about things like that, and I kind of feel like this is, of all the songs ever written, we're going to do the next one after this, but this This is my favorite second favorite song ever that I wish I could have written. Because I think it tells everything that you really need to know about life and how you need to be damn thankful for what you got and not take it for granted. It's all there, but we're fortunate. Show me the prison. Show me the jail. Show me the prisoner whose life has gone stale. And I'll show you a man with so many reasons why they're but for fortune. Show you the way of man with so many reasons why they're but for fortune and I. Show me the whiskey stains on the floor. Show me the drunkard as he stumbles out the door. And I'll show you a man with so many reasons why they're but for fortune, though you or I. Show me the country where the bombs had to fall. Show me the ruins of the buildings once so tall. And I'll show you a young man with so many reasons why they're but for you. So this is the one I really wish I could. Mr. Zimmerman wrote it. The sound affects your mind. Everything else is Robertson.
too many people have died. Well, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many years can a mountain exist before it is washed to the sea? And how many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? And how many will it take and pretend that he just doesn't see? Well, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Well, the answer, my friend, it's blowing in the wind. Yes, the answer is blowing in the wind. Well, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Yeah, Bill.
Thank you very much. A lot of people.
2 more songs.
Got it. A lot of people think this next song was, you know what, I'm gonna, yeah, let's do this. A lot of people think this is a Creek's Clearwater song, but actually, they covered it. It was written by Dale Hawkins. He recorded it in 1957. And he had a 13-year-old lead guitar player out by the name of James Burton. And it's called Susie Q.
Oh, Susie Q.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q. Honey, I love you. Susie Q. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q. Will you be mine? Will you be mine? Will you be mine, honey, all the time, Susie Q? Will you be true? Will you be true? Will you be true? Never leave me blue, Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q.
Okay. All right. One more here.
And then another.
As you can see, I'm a cover guy.
Yeah.
This is one,
Well,
I reworked it a little bit, but it was, all the credit goes to Norma Capone for writing it. It's called Embryonic Journey. Pete Seeger passed away.
Yeah,
a
I
few
heard about
days
that.
ago. But what a great life he had, and this is a Pete Seeger song. He called it the Hammer song. Never went anywhere with the Weavers and so forth until Peter, Paul, and Mary picked it up and called it If I Had a Hammer.
Right.
So I'm betting most of you know the words to it. This is for Pete. He's looking down, he's smiling, I know it.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out warning, I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. If I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd ring out danger, I'd ring out warning, I'd ring out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Ooh, if I had a song, I'd sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out danger, I'd sing out warning, I'd sing out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Well, I got a hammer, and I got a bell, and I got a song to sing all over this land. It's the hammer of justice, it's the bell of freedom, it's the song I love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land.